Hi everyone, it's Michelle Litwiller here with Owl Star Stampers. It is Wednesday, March 8th. I'm just making sure I'm live in the right place. So if you're watching the replay, be sure to say hi and leave me a comment and a thumbs up, and over on YouTube as well. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. So hello everyone. All right, let me share this. So hi, hello. Okay, hi everyone. Happy Wednesday. I have an awesome class for you tonight, so thank you for sharing and all your comments and your little hearts and thumbs up. I appreciate all of them. Here and over on YouTube. Don't forget, my YouTube channel is Owl Star Stampers over on YouTube, and you can subscribe so we can get up to 10,000 subscribers over there. So I appreciate you guys so much. So tonight we have a virtual card class for the month of March. I have 4 amazing cards to make with you tonight, and I'm going to tell you how you can get the make and take packet for free, as well as a brand new free embellishment. So that's what we're doing tonight. And I have a lot of things to share with you at the start too, so I'm just going to wait a second and see the comments. And so if you are watching the replay and you want to fast forward a minute or two, you can. So hello. Thank you, Kim. Kim came today and helped me do some die cutting. So thank you for your help today, Kim. And thank you, Linda. She said all your classes are awesome. Aww. Thank you. All right. So today I've been really busy. I just have a few reminders for you. It is March 8th. So that means that March 10th is the cutoff for Card Club. If you want to be a part of my Card Club, I have some room for you, and you have to join by the 10th to get in on this month. If you join on the 11th, that's for the next month, for April. So we're doing the Plain in the Rain, these really cute cards, and or if you want to take it as a one-time class, you can. Just go to my up here, owlstarstampers.com, and click on Card Club to get information on how to join, or email me and I can help you. There's a cute little easel card too. So Card Club is awesome. We make 150 kits each month for Card Club, and we're using the Plain in the Rain. We're also going to make a card with that set tonight, and I featured it last week. So if you missed last week's video, watch that replay because we use Plain in the Rain. Okay, the other thing that will be coming out hopefully in the next day or two, because it's going to have a very quick turnaround. So this is very important. If you love my classes and events, stamp camps and retreats, I have the Easter stamp camp. And guess what? Easter is like a month away. So I have 2 weeks to get registration out, order supplies, cut, prep, and ship. So it might not even be like a week-long registration. So you're going to want the class. So just sign up as soon as the registration goes out, because here's the thing. If anything goes low inventory, I'm just going to have to like shut it down anyway. So help a girl out and just register right away, okay? And let me show you what the Easter Stamp Camp is, because it's amazing and it's so adorable. So we are going to be using the Easter Bunny stamp set. Now, there was a punch. It's sold out until May. It only cuts out this bunny right here. So guess what? All these other images I use, and I cut them out. So I cut out this bunny too. So you don't have to have the punch. If you want the punch, just order the punch later in May when it comes back. But you don't have to have it. I use the stamp set for the main camp. Here's what you're going to get to make. Kim saw this. She said was so adorable. So in the stamp camp, we're doing a home decor piece. It's 8x8. You're going to get to make this cute little box. This is called a box. It's made by Stampin' Up, but I decorated it. So you're going to do the box. You're going to do 1, 2, 3 cards. I made 2 of them Easter and 1 not Easter. One says you're a friend like no other. So if you don't need 2 Easter cards, you can change it out. But then the home decor piece is Easter. You're also going to get 1 pillow gift from me too. So this is so cute. This is what you're going to make. You need your own frame, but you're going to make the insert with, it's so cute. So that's the main Easter stamp camp. So I do a Valentine's Day stamp camp, Easter, Halloween, and Christmas. So 4 times a year. And then with the stamp camp, so you'll need the stamp set, and then you'll need a few ink pads and some markers to color in. But then there's 2 optional classes you can take, and I'm going to show you sneak peeks of these because I have them all done, and they're amazing, okay? So the first one is with a stamp set we're using tonight. I'm looking over to see the name. It's called Sentimental Park. And so in this class, you're going to make 5 cards, and you get the ribbon and some other stuff in it. And so 5 cards, they're really springy, and so you can add this on. This is one of the classes. And you will want the stamp set. I use that stamp set. We're using it tonight. Or you can substitute it if you want. But 5 cards using that. That's option 1. And option 2 is going to be 10 cards using the Memories and More kit from our annual catalog, which I put away. I don't know what it's called, but there's 10 cards. Now these are these are like You Make Me Smile. This one says the other one says congratulations. It's the little things, thank you. So in this class you get ribbon, the package of the full Memories and More cards that says thinking of you, sending good vibes, love, like a little anniversary or card, loving this life of ours, this, and this. So there's 10 cards in this one. And so this one you get a ton of product in this class. So 2 optional classes, and then the main one is the Easter Bunny. So be looking for that to come out, and like I said, it's going to be a very short registration window because we have to get this to you so you have time to make it before Easter. And so just sign up right away. You're going to have lots of fun, and there will be 1 little pillow gift. I think I said that, but we're going to make you 1 little thing included. But you're going to love to display this, or you can turn this into a scrapbook page and add pictures. All right. Just so you know, the Easter Bunny Stamp Camp will only be a to-go only class. So I won't have an option to create it in my studio. That one will be only to go. All right. I think I reminded you of the card club. Also on the 10th is the last day to sign up for Paper Pumpkin. And for this month, it is their anniversary. So there's going to be a bonus stamp set in there. So if you want in on Paper Pumpkin and a bonus stamp set, do that all by the 10th. And then Easter Stamp Camp is coming out soon. All right, here's tonight. Here is our virtual class. This is what a packet would look like if you do place an order. You'll get these pieces like this in the mail to you. And then if your order is over 50, you're going to get these Fun Flower Resin Shapes. I don't think I've included these before. If so, hopefully you've used them, and because we're going to use them tonight. All right, I have 4 different stamp sets to share with you tonight. So let's get started. Let's just dive in. So you guys, I cleaned off my desk today. This should be very shocking news. I feel like I kind of clean it off at the beginning of each week, but I like thoroughly cleaned out. I even moved like where I keep my Stampin' blends, so it looks a little bit different to me. So hopefully, now that I cleaned everything, I can find it all. All right, the first card we're going to make, let's use this cute set right here, the Plain in the Rain. Again, this one is coordinating. Also, I did 3 cards last week, and then we have our card club that's using it. So we're going to use it one more time today because it's very adorable. And this is what the packet looks like. So for this card, I did use the Rain Drops embossing folder. So several of you have added it on to your card club. If not, you can use anything. Maybe you have something similar, but it's really cute. This is not the 3D. It's like the original one. So make sure you're using the correct plates when you run this through your die cutting machine. If you have the Stampin' Up machine, that is the base plate, the like plastic like plate with the writing, and then 2 clear plates with this in the middle. Wait, not the clear one. See, don't listen to me. Follow your thing. It's the base plate with this and 2 clear plates, I believe. So that's how you run this through. So anyway, I did that. So you'll need to emboss. We won't emboss for you, but we will have these shapes for you. So in your kit, you will have this. Okay. You're going to have a real red scallop circle, a white circle, a cloud punch, and then you're going to have a scrap to stamp an umbrella, which I already did ahead of time. Yours won't be stamped because I'm not allowed to send stamped images. And then your balmy blue that you can emboss, and then your thick white card base. So let's go ahead and fold this in half. And where's my bone folder? See? Where did all my tools go? They're on this side now. I couldn't reach my Stampin' Blends, which I use all the time, so I moved them closer in arm's reach. So anyway, we'll see how this goes. All right, then this is going to get layered right on here. So again, do you see those little raindrops? Isn't that so cute? So cute. Oh, Lisa, thank you. She said, I love your retreats and stamp camps. They're my favorite. I love doing... I can't say that. I say that about everything, but I just love these products that coordinate, I guess, is what I love. And it's fun to see it all come together, all the different projects. So there's that. Now, you could use whatever image you want, but I'm going to be using the this little guy here, this little fox with his umbrella, because I want to use Rainy Days Are Better With You. So I'm going to be using a balmy blue ink pad and a Memento black ink pad. And I need this. So we're going to move our card base out of the way, and we're going to do a little bit of stamping. And I know, it should be like the opposite, right, Nadine? Like you clean it off so you can find everything. It's like when you clean it off, then sometimes it's harder to find stuff. All right, so there we have that stamped. We're done with our balmy blue. And next we're going to use, I'm going to use this to clean up. So tonight we're using the Sweet Citrus Bundle. I've been dying to play with that. You might see more of that in the near future too. I'm hoping at least. And then we're going to use that Sentimental Park, and then the new online bundle, the Irresistible Blooms, which I heard just went unorderable. But we're still doing it because that's what we have. So I talked about it last week. I showed that that bundle. And so that's what we're using today, just to give you a little heads up. Okay, I have just a little scrap piece of paper here. Now on this circle, this whole image isn't going to fit. All you want is his body and then where it shows the umbrella. And it's okay. See, the umbrella is going to go off, but that's what, I'm going to give you a little scrap piece so you can cut the umbrella out and pop it up. It's going to look really cute. So let's do that. Right here. All right, so I'm gonna stamp this little guy here, like so. Hello everyone. Thank you for sharing and joining us tonight. Okay, we're done with that. Now to color in our little fox, I am gonna use, I'm gonna put this back in here in my case. So I like keep this like the piece it comes with for the cling, so I can put it back like a puzzle. So then I know if one of my stamps is missing. So I know not everyone does it, but that's how I do that. And so I know that all of my stamps are in there that way. All right, so now we're going to grab, I'm going to grab the Mango Melody. I don't use that color a whole lot, but I have been lately. And then I'm going to use the Cajun Craze. Where are you? See, I just took care of it. Cajun Craze. Maybe I used Cajun Craze. Maybe I didn't. Okay. Light Cajun Craze. The cap threw me off for a minute. And then I'm going to use the Ivory. So the Ivory, I don't know where the Ivory is. There it is. Okay, so these are the colors, and then I need Real Red, which I got right here for the umbrella. So then you're just, on this piece, you just only want the umbrella. So we're gonna color the umbrella first, just with our Real Red. Now for the card club, I'm using all of the designer paper for the animals. I'm not stamping or coloring any of them. We're going to be like just hand fussy cutting them out. The dies for this bundle are set to be back the week of March 17th. So is that like, that's not very far away. So the dies have like a cute like bridge. You can obviously cut out several of the animals and some other fun pieces in there. So I do like the dies, but you really just need, for the card club, the stamp set for the words. Okay, so then you're just going to, we're going to cut this little umbrella out. All right, and hi, Lori. Hi, Jen. Sorry, Jen, I got you mixed up earlier with somebody else. I'm trying to connect with everyone, and anyway, I just see the comments up there. Okay, so we got the umbrella. All right, here we go. Now for the fox, again, I just picked some bright colors. So I have this Mango Melody. This is the dark one. I just wanted like a yellowish color. I'm going to do that for the hat and his little raincoat. And just make sure I stay on the lines. I'm trying to really sell you on this Plain in the Rain. It's so cute. If nothing else, you're going to want the paper. And card club members, you'll get a half a pack, but if you want more, go ahead and order it while it's available. It's really cute. Cute specialty paper. Okay, now with the light Cajun Craze, I'm going to color in the ears and the bottom of the tail. So the Easter stamp camp, there is a lot of coloring that you'll do, but it's so cute. So cute coloring those little bunnies and little butterflies and some tiny little carrots and Easter eggs. I had so much fun creating that. Okay, so there's that. Oh, and then the face. So the face, how I'm doing the face, let me show you. I'm coloring like from the eye kind of like across. So, and then I'm going to use the ivory to blend in. So I have this. And how I learned how to do this is I kind of just looked at the paper and I'm like, how does the paper have this guy's colored? And then I tried to just like replicate the designer series paper. So if you ever are not sure, that's like one little tip. Okay, so there's that, the Cajun Craze. I don't like that it's just white. It looks unfinished to me. So I'm going to take the ivory and I'm going to color in the tip, this. There we go. Now he's adorable. All right, now hopefully I can take care of my blends a little bit better than in the past. Isn't he so cute now? All right, let's put this card together. So this is going to get layered on here with just your regular adhesive. So go ahead. If you're not familiar with Stampin' Blends or alcohol markers, they do bleed through your paper. That's okay. That's what they're meant to do. That means it's a good quality marker, and that means it blends in like it's supposed to. So just be aware of that. So there we have that. And now I need to find my dimensionals. I found a whole bunch of them when I cleaned. Like a whole bunch. Like look at the whole sheet in this one. All right, so we're going to take these and put some on the back here. And then I'm putting this little guy over here. Then this is the Cloud Punch. This Cloud Punch is in our annual catalog. I think I used it last week. It's a really good punch if you don't have it. We're going to put some dimensionals there. Also, everybody will get this tutorial for free as long as you're on my email list. Every single person. And guess what? We have it done ahead of time. So it's going to go out in the email tomorrow. So how do you join my email list? Go to owlstarstampers.com and it might pop up like to join, or if not, click on the email newsletter. So that's how you can get all the information about my upcoming stamp camp, as well as the free tutorial that I give out every month to all my people. Okay, your umbrella, put a dimensional on the back of that, and then you're going to put your little umbrella up here. So it's like kind of popped up like little 3D, like, isn't this so cute? So simple, but so cute. Okay, now, again, if you place at least $35, you're going to get the cards and all the pieces. You just need your stamps and ink, and you will need your own embellishments. But if you go over 50 or over before tax and shipping, and friends, you have to use the host code. Stampin' Up! Is not letting me add them. So please use a host code. That's the host code you're going to need. I forgot to put that up. But we're going to use these fun little flowers, and we're going to add some of the yellow ones now to our card. And I'm going to take this, there's like a bigger flower and a smaller. I'm going to take the bigger one and put it at the top of the umbrella. I'll take that host code off in just a second. And then I'm just going to add two more little not heart, why do I keep calling them heart? Two more little flowers right there. And there's our first card. I'll put that host code up again at the end. The host code with the link already embedded will be in the email too. So if you get my email where it says, here's how you order, or click here to order to get your virtual stuff, the host code should already be attached to it. So that makes it easy too. So I called Stampin' Up! And tried to add a few, and they added one, but they're like, you've reached your limit, and it was like March 3rd. And I was like, oh boy. So anyway, there's our first card. Let me know what you think of it. And here is this one. So just another fun card with that rainy day stamp set. And the raindrops embossing folder. All right. Oh, Susan said very cute. He is adorable, so cute. So I'm glad you like that one. Okay, card number 1. All right, let me put it over here. Now for card number 2, we are going to do, let's do this citrus one. So I bought this citrus set right away when it first came out. So for this card, you're going to need some linen thread. So remember, linen thread is like adhesive. I just expect all of you to have your own linen thread. So you're going to want your linen thread for this card. So this bundle is so cool. And I'm actually, I don't know if I should say it. I want to do a bigger class with it as well. So here's what the citrus bundle looks like. It's called Sweet Citrus. It has, you can make oranges, grapefruit, lemon, limes. I've seen people make coconuts with this right here. It looks like a coconut. So here's a stamp set. It's photopolymer, and then it's a hybrid set. So that means it comes with an amazing 3D embossing folder and then a set of dies. And here's what the dies look like right here. And let me show you where it's at in our catalog real quick so you can see it in action. So it is right here on page 49, and the bundle is $49.50, and you get everything. And then over here is like a grapefruit, some like card samples right there. The Plain in the Rain is, I showed you last week, but it is also right here. So here is, the Plain in the Rain is on 51, and the stamp set, if you want only the stamp set, which is currently what's available, is $26. The paper is $15, it's a 12 by 12, which I showed last week, and then the embossing folder up here is $8.50. All right, so that's where this is, and now let's make like a really cute card. So you'll get a piece of paper, quite like a quarter sheet of white, that is, you're gonna do your stamping and you're gonna die cut on, okay? Then you'll get a piece of orange to emboss. Like I already did mine, but look at how cool this like embossing thing is. And then you'll have your card base and a piece for a banner and a scallop there. Okay, so on this piece, go ahead and fold it in half. So I'm using pumpkin pie I'm making oranges. I heard that vitamin C, so this is a fun fact I learned this week, that vitamin C is really good for preventing tartar on your teeth. So, vitamin C, there you go. We're using pumpkin pie. I just re-inked my pumpkin pie, and on this piece right here, this is what we're going to stamp and emboss. So, I want you're going to need a bigger block for this. I'm using block, what block is this? E. And I want it to be in this like direction because of the embossing folder. So I'm going to do the outside first and then the inside. Okay, so here we have this. Let me make sure it's on the block right. All right, so I'm going to ink this up. Mary has made a lot of cool cards with this set. Yeah, there's so many cool things you can do with it. Okay, so I'm going to like stamp it kind of like here on your paper. Now down here you'll have room to stamp some leaves. So I'm going to be using Old Olive also. And I forgot my mat, which is out. All right, so there's that. So now we're going to do the inside part. And let me just take this off and grab the citrusy part and grab my little mat here. Put this on. Okay, we're going to ink this up. Lori, you got the citrus too? We were talking about it in our team page. Okay, so I need to, why is this? I need to turn this around so I can line this up. So this is the inside part, and you're just going to kind of line it up and go with it. Okay, so there's that. Now this is pretty cool on its own. So you can have the cutest little oranges, limes, lemons, grapefruits, you know, whatever at this point. But to make it even cooler, Stampin' Up did something even cooler. So then you're going to take your dies, and you have this one right here. Look at that. It cuts that out perfectly. But wait, you can cut and emboss all at once and save you a step. So you're going to take your embossing folder, and it fits right in there. And you just line up your paper, just line it right on up like this, close it, and then you run that through your die cutting machine, which I only have my little one next to me, but that's how you do it. So, and then this is a 3D one, so you use like that, the plate on the top for the 3D. So you run this through, and then what comes out is really amazing. Then you get these. But let me see if the camera can pick up. They're embossed like citrus, like real citrus. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. So there you have it. So you just, after you do this, you run it through, and then it's really cool. You can also just, again, here it is just embossed with the background in the back too. So really cool. Now, on this piece at the bottom, we are going to stamp a few of the leaves just to give it some color so it's not so orange and white. So I grabbed Old Olive, and this set reminds me of all of you folks in Florida. Why did I say folks? All of you friends in Florida. Because the first time I ever went to Florida, my grandparents had an orange tree in their yard, and we got to pick oranges, and I just thought it was like the coolest thing ever, and I still think it's pretty cool. So there we go. We're going to do 2 leaves here, and then we're going to just cut this off the bottom, because remember, this is going to be your leftover. So if you stamp the orange in the middle and you don't have room for the leaves, don't do that. Stamp it up towards the top, so then you have the bottom to do some leaves for your card. And then you can grab your mini machine or your big machine, and we are just going to die cut these leaves out. So this set has the cutest little sentiments. It says, enjoy the sweeter things in life, have a zesty birthday, sending you a big squeeze, and thanks a bunch. So it's so cute. So there we have this. Then we'll do this one. And run this through. All right, then we're gonna put this together. You got hives from eating so many oranges? I didn't know that could happen. Okay, so there's that. Now, ooh, focus. All right, here we go. Oh, there's one more thing we got to stamp, and that is our sentiment, and we're gonna do enjoy the sweeter. Well, let's do have a zesty birthday. Let's do that one this time. So that's a cool thing you can pick. And this card is really cute. I probably already said that. Here we go. Said it again. Okay. If for some reason you don't have the stamp sets I'm featuring, that's okay. You can do a couple things. You can, number 1, purchase them. Or number 2, just substitute with something similar, or maybe change it out altogether. That's one of the reasons why I don't emboss, is so that if you want to do something totally different, you can. And you could add flowers on here and emboss the background with polka dots, you know, like you could, and make it a birthday card. So you can change it up. But the bundles I try to pick for you each week in stamp sets are, I try to give you a good variety and showcase what I see people and some of my customers purchasing as well. So this has been a pretty popular one right here. All right, so now let's get all these little pieces together. Okay, this embossed piece goes down flat with some adhesive. So because it's embossed, I'm going, and it just tore my paper, So I think you need to press harder. Give it a little more pressure. If I'm too light, it can do that. So just know that. Okay, then I'm going to put this here. Next thing, I'm going to take this. This is a scallop contour and die. And we're going to, so that's what we have so far. I'm going to put it a little bit over here because our little sentiment is going to come off the side. So for this, we're going to use, we need our linen thread too. So that you'll have to grab your own linen thread, or you could use white baker's twine. We're going to grab this. And we have this right here. I saw so many of you receiving your swag bags from my anniversary special, so thank you for that, and I'm so glad that those are arriving. I'm going to just trim this little piece down. And now we're going to take our little oranges, and so I have this one kind of up here, and I have this one down here. I'm looking at my sample over here, so we're going to kind of put these ones down first and flat, and you can even see on the back how they're embossed like the little citrus. Okay, so there's that one, and there's this one. Okay, then we're going to take our leaves. I'm going to kind of tuck this one. Actually, I want to kind of overlap a little bit. Hello, Kathy. Okay, so that goes like that, and then this one, I'm just going to put down here like that. Okay, so here's where we're at so far. So then this little banner is going to go across here. And I did use dimensionals with this. A couple of them. And then it goes kind of like across here. And then this little orange slice I put up here. But before I put this on, here's where you're going to use your linen thread. So you're going to just make like a bigger bow, not like too huge, but not small, like a pretty good size one though. Just make a little bow with your linen thread, and kind of like that. Then we're going to trim it. I'm going to take a glue dot. Where did my glue dots go? I found 3 of these cleaning my desk off. 3. So one's almost gone though. Okay, so then we're going to use a glue dot. And so I'm going to put the bow right there like that. So I'm going to stick the bow there. And then this little orange piece is going to kind of be popped up kind of over it like that. So you can add 1 or 2 dimensionals here. Hello, hello. And this is going to just kind of hide that little glue dot and go like that. And then to finish it off, we're going to take our flower resin shapes. There's some orange ones on here. These like kind of coordinate with some of the in colors, I think. And we're going to put some of these cute little orange flowers on here. So that's what we're doing with your take your pick tool. There we go. Here is our card. And if your little thing is too long or whatever, you can trim it, but there's that one. And here is this one. So there is our sweet citrus card. Let me know what you think of card number 2. And while you do, I'm going to pick up some of my stuff. So there's that card. Again, and this is what you will stamp on and then emboss and die cut all at once. So that's so cool. All right, so that was with the sweet citrus. All right, our next card we are gonna do is using the Sentimental Park, which I featured this in, so on the Easter Stamp Camp, this is one of the add-on classes. It features this stamp set, but there is a bundle. So let me show you the dies. So there's like these little fun dies in here. So if you do order the stamp camp, we will die cut for you, but the dies are really cool, and there's flowers and some cool banners in here. So, and then the stamp camp, the Easter stamp camp, we actually feature this paper. So everyone will get this Regency Park paper in the stamp camp. So it's really beautiful pack of paper, and then I use the paper on that class. So you'll use like 5 pieces of this paper or parts of the pieces, but it's like really floral on one side. I love the blues. And then on the other side, it's kind of just like some cool backgrounds, more subtle. Stripes, dots, cane weave, just really subtle on the back side. So this is just a fun pack of 6x6 paper. So we're using that on this. And you will get a piece of the blue ribbon for this card. So this bundle is on page, it's on page 31. See, this is a whole suite. So here's the paper down here, and the bundle up here is $52. And you can see it better on page 33. You can see, so I just really love the stamp set. I love the font of the words. And so that's where this stamp set is. So I just use the stamp set mainly. Now, I put this in here to show you the one of the dies. So it has like these little pieces, but it has like little flowers on the side and little stitching. And then there's a bigger one, which is really pretty. So I just wanted to show you that. But then you're going to get a little flower punched out with the, what is that called? I meant to say it before I put it away. It's like shimmery and it's textured fine shimmer paper. It comes in a 12x12 and there's 3 colors, the balmy blue, white, and a green. Right here. This doesn't look like anything here. Like you wouldn't want to buy this here. Shaded spruce. It's $10. You get 6 sheets of 12x12. But in real life, it's like some of the prettiest paper ever. So hopefully, let's see what the camera does to this, because this is really cool stuff. So I used it to punch out this little flower. So here's the blue. It's like pearlized balmy blue with like texture. So you get 2 sheets of that, the blue, and then white. Okay, this is beautiful. The catalog does nothing for this paper. And then the shaded spruce. Okay, this is, you might want to add this to your list so you can get it, because it's so pretty. But we'll punch out your little flower for you. And so the flower is from that the punch on that page too. So anyway, we will do that for you. And then here's these pieces right here. This is from the designer series paper. You'll get a piece that's mostly navy with some floral on it. And then balmy blue. You'll get a circle from the Stylish Shapes, and you'll get the little flower, the card base in Night of Navy. And then this is, I use the new embossing folders from our online store. So I announced last week that we have some there's new online exclusives. And our last card is going to feature a bundle from there that just sold out, but it's coming back. But on there are a set of 3 embossing folders. And so on this card, I use this one. So you get all 3 of these for $30. They're on the online store. And this one is the one I used here. And then I used a different one on the other one. So here, I don't know if you can pick up that pattern. It's just very subtle, and I just really like it. So that's what we're going to do here. So let's get started. This is a pretty quick card, but very pretty. And it's going to be I'm going to make this a thinking of you card. So here we go here, Night of Navy. So you're going to emboss this with whatever embossing folder you want. I cut it 5 by 3 3/4, so I had more of the navy border. Again, on the embossed pieces, if you're using the Stampin' Seal, you got to press a little bit harder. Otherwise, it can tear your paper. Okay, we're going to put that down just like that. Then this piece is a 3 by 3, so that I can get 4 out of a sheet of paper. And the back is polka dots, which is really cute. And we're going to layer this together. And then we're going to use that, this is called the, well, I don't know what that side said. It wasn't in English. Night of Navy ribbon. It says bordered ribbon. It's really pretty. It almost has like a shimmer to it, but not quite. It's very pretty. So we are just going to wrap this around and tie it in a knot off to the side. So again, you'll have a piece of ribbon in there to do that. If you do the add-on class for the retreat, you'll get a full bolt to this ribbon. The ribbon is $9, so that will be included in your class along with something else. All right, there's this piece. All right, so now we're gonna slide that over. See how I did? You can just slide it with your finger. So slide that there. And then I'm gonna put this down flat, but if you wanted, you could pop it up with dimensionals. I'm gonna have 2 more layers, these 2 layers popped up with dimensionals, so I didn't do this one. So I'm gonna just kind of center it. And then on here, we're gonna do our stamping. And I'm going to do thinking of, and then you. There's a thanks, there's a let's celebrate and a dear friend and a love. And then down here it says, so you could put like thanks or thinking of all the wonderful things you do there. And then there's these things. So you could do let's celebrate your new adventure, your anniversary, your graduation. You could do dear friend, you are amazing, happy birthday. There's a for, just a for, a just for you. There's a best wishes and your new baby. And then there's all these little flowers and stuff. You can do a lot with this set. So we're just going to use the words in here though today. So I need the thinking of and then the you. And I did use though a lot of the stamps for that add-on class. Night of Navy. And we're going to do the thinking of. Alright, I'm going to put this here. This is just a really cute font. I just love the cursive on here. I'll be honest, that's why I bought this set. I thought it was so cute. And we want the U. Alright, so here's the U. And I'm going to put the U over under the thinking part like that. I'll hold it up so you can see it in just a second. Alright, we're going to close this up. And here we go. Here's what it looks like. Thinking of you. We're going to put that down with some dimensionals. And then here we go. Now again, this punch, I've been showing it like literally every week. It's the Petal Park Builder Punch. Again, it kind of coordinates with this suite. I've been using just the little one at the top. Like I think it's so cute. I just love a little flower, and I'm going to take just a little dimensional behind, again, that pretty, really pretty paper, and stick that here. And then go in with your flowers here And we're going to take the blue ones, and I'm going to take one of the bigger blue ones. I'm going to put it in the center of the flower. And then I'm going to add some of the little blue ones just down here. Like, well, how did I do that one? This one's going to be a little different. I'm going to put this one over here. So there we have our Thinking of You card with this really pretty paper and ribbon. And then the flower has a little shimmer. Here's this one. So I did the little flowers a little different. You could add more of these flowers on here. You could put a few up here if you wanted. Because you're going to get a whole package if you spend over the $50. So there's our card number 3. Let me know what you think of our Thinking of You card. And again, this was called the Sentimental Park stamp set, but there is a bundle if you're interested in the whole bundle. All right. And again, I did use this for the add-on class, so you will want the stamp set for that as well. Okay, and now the last card. This card should go by pretty quick because it's just a quick one. I have everything die cut and everything. So this one features one of the new online exclusive bundles. Again, it's sold out today. It'll be back, so keep your eye on it. Hopefully some of you saw when I showed it last week, so you already have it ordered and coming, but this is it. It's absolutely beautiful. It has flowers and words, and then it has these dies that are really cool. This is the die we're using tonight, and I'm going to show you this. And then it has like this really cool one, and then some leaves and flowers as well. So you cannot find this in any book. It's on the online store, and click on online exclusives, and then that's where you'll find it in the search bar. And there's a whole bunch of other stuff, and I did order some other stuff. It's still coming. So there's that. And then the paper is drop dead beautiful. And I showed it last week, but this is what we're using. This week is this beautiful pack of paper. It's so pretty. I love the paper. And the dies coordinate with the paper. Again, the dies did sell out. They should be back, but this, you might get a version of this paper, but it's just really, really pretty paper. So that's what we're using on the last card, is this bundle. And here we go. So here's your pieces. So on this card, it's thick white and then petal pink. So here's where I use one of those other folders. Now on my other card, I use the other folder, so you can see all 3. So this one is kind of like the little polka dot. This is also the online exclusive with the 3 folders. I just already embossed it for you. And then you're going to have, here's the die. This is what that circle one looks like. It doesn't cut it out, but we are going to cut it out to make kind of like a wreath. And so that's what that looks like. And I will do this for you. We already started. My friend Kim came. You'll have a strip. You'll have this little strip that we're going to cut in half. This is some of the paper. That's what it looks like in the back. And then you'll have a piece similar to this in a white. So this card is actually very, very fast. You'll also want some linen thread, so keep that linen thread handy. Go ahead and fold this in half, your thick white. For this card, I'm not using these little flowers. This card is more elegant, so I figure you guys have some pearls or rhinestones, so grab some of those. I just thought it looked really pretty with the pearls or rhinestones. You can add the flowers, but they're a little bright. Okay, so we're gonna put this down here first, and we're using this bundle for my team meeting this Sunday, and I did a class for my team, so my team could purchase some make and takes or if they come, they get to make a class. So I'll show you those in a minute. But these little pieces here, you're just going to layer together, and the square is just a 3x3. Again, I like to maximize my paper. And then this piece is a 1x3, and you might be like, what do I do with that piece? It doesn't fit across. So what you're going to do is you're just going to fold this piece in half, okay? So fold it in half, so it should be, if it's 3 inches long, then it should be 1.5, and just cut it in the middle. Okay, now look it. You're going to extend it out and just glue it to the sides, and then this is going to go right over there like that. Okay, so your 1 by 3 inch, fold it in half and cut, and then attach it to the sides. So just a way to maximize your paper, make it go a little bit further because no one's going to see the middle part anyway. And then you can just go do, 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 do. You can make that noise and line it up over here. There. Yeah, I don't see it freezing on my end, Karen, so hopefully. Okay, now this piece here, we're going to add some dimensionals. I have really good internet in my studio. I don't want to like jinx myself, but I love the internet that I have here at my studio. It's really, really nice. When I used to do videos at home, I can't see that so much, but here it's pretty good. Okay, so then we're going to put this piece here in the center. Okay, so this is what we have so far. Now on this little piece, we're going, okay, so this piece here, what you're going to do is you're going to cut this out. So see how it's attached with the little circles there? Just snip and snip and snip, snip, 2 more. Okay, so there, now we cut it out and we have this. So you might have some little pieces in there, just pick out all your little pieces. This is eventually going to go there. But on this little piece, we're going to stamp, I'm just going to do the hello. And I'm going to do it in crumb cake. Crumb cake ink pad. Where did my block go? Right here. Alright. I'm sorry that's freezing on you though. Okay, so there we have our hello. And then alright, that's all our stamping. Okay, we're going to put this down. And how I did that was with a little bit of my not so favorite glue. It's just not my favorite because I always get it on me. So less is more, and you're just going to want to add a few little dots of this to some of the dots on the back. You do not have to do every one. However, if you want to, you can. So just add a little bit of glue, and then you're going to stick this on the middle like that. And then we're going to take this little piece, and you can make it a banner, or we have our little hello. And we're going to pop this up with a dimensional, and we're going to put it over here. And then we are going to take our linen thread and make a double bow. So to do that, you just want 2 strands. So just take 2 pieces. I have mine folded. You can cut it if you want 2 pieces. So you just have 2 pieces and then just make a regular bow. That's all you do. With the linen thread. Karen, I cannot wait for you to come home. I hope you're enjoying your trip. I know I've been texting you, but I can't wait for you to come home. So Karen, if those of you that don't know, Karen helps me in my studio. She's been helping me for years in my studio with my classes and events, and her and her husband went to Florida for a few weeks. Well deserved. And anyway, I just miss her. So Okay, we have our little bow, double bow, and now we're going to take a mini glue dot and put that on the bow and stick it off to the side like this. And then again, like the embellishments I'm giving you are these. The purple ones might look okay, or the yellow ones. Some of these yellow or the purple might coordinate with them. So you can use them. They look, but I personally prefer pearls. So I just have the basic pearls, and I'm just going to add some of these pearls on here. So I'm going to add like, I don't know, 1, 2, and these come in like there's different sizes. So I'm just putting some of the pearls on here. Again, you can use those, the little flowers. The yellow ones would look pretty because there is some yellow in here, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'm going to add one more. There. And there we have it. There is our card. So here is this one. So you can see like the paper is like gonna be different depending on how it's cut, but they all look so pretty. And then here's this one with that other embossing folder. Do you see that one? That's like the third one. So this one had the little polka dots, and this one has this different pattern. So there's our fourth card. Okay, I'm going to recap them all in just a second. So this is, again, an online only exclusive bundle. The stamp set's still available. The dies currently for, I don't know how long, they're gone temporarily, but it's the Irresistible blooms that we used. And then the paper is on the online store too. I'm going to show you the cards. For my team meeting, we're using this bundle too on Sunday. And like, so here's that die not cut out. Like, you know, we cut it out for the wreath, but here it is just the full thing. Isn't that so pretty? And then here's this where the dies cut out the paper, those little flowers, but then some of the leaves that are cut out there. They also had these little dots, and those sold out in like 2 days. But they're coming back. And then we have this card. I couldn't be happier to have you as my friend. And then we have this one that says, I like you. So there's some more, like, these are some cards that my team gets to do on Sunday, and featuring this sweet. Okay, so we did this card. We did the Sentimental Park, the Thinking of You card. And then we made a card with the Sweet Citrus. Right here, we did the Sweet Citrus. And then we have the Rainy Days. So those are all of our cards. So again, if you would like to get the card pieces, then don't forget, you have until Sunday to get your order in. I forgot to say that. You have until Sunday, which is, what's the date on Sunday? It is, of course my phone is low. You have until, why will it not show me? The 12th. You have until March 12th to get your order in. At least $35 you'll get the parts and pieces to make this. You can always substitute or order these products on my online store. Here's the host code that you need to use. Please, please, please. Thank you, Autumn. If I need the host code so I can send you your free gift. If you go over $50, you're going to get these free full package of this $8 embellishment. These really cute flowers that you're going to put on here. Again, the yellow ones would look really pretty on here too. You could add some of those, but I just wanted to be more elegant with the pearls. But the only thing you'll need also is just some linen thread. And so there's that. So I hope you enjoyed this class. Again, be on the email list so you can get the free tutorial sent out tomorrow. It'll be in the email with also a link to order, all that fun stuff. And be checking in the next day or so. I don't know if it'll go up tonight, but the Easter Stamp Camp, if you missed it before, I'm going to have a very short window to sign up because I'm worried about things selling. So if you know you want it, you should know. If you missed the replay, I showed you the adorable cards and the sampler and everything. Just sign up right away so I can order the stuff and get it here and get it to you, because we're going to have registration, ordering, prep, pack, and ship in 2 weeks. Okay, so you have time to do it before Easter. So just let you know that. And then by the 10th is the card club deadline in Paper Pumpkin. All right, there's the host code there. If you need anything, let me know. Have a great rest of your week. I'll see you guys later. Bye, everyone.